D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds, and have I got a story for you. Now, also down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this story, and you can read them for yourself or just watch this video where I'm going to read it to you. Before I get started, though, I just want to say that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine, we just keep getting shoved to the back of the line. So please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. So now that I got that out of the way, why don't we get started? It comes from comicbook.com. Now, I personally don't like comicbook.com. I don't like their whole layout and everything. It's kind of annoying. But anyways, it doesn't matter. So it says cult classic Fear being adapted into TV series for Peacock. Now, I just want to say real quick, the movie Fear, love it. I love this movie so much. I remember watching when I was little. Mark Wahlberg, and he was such a good like villain or whatever, and Alyssa Milano's in it, and yeah, it's super fun. I'll talk about it more as we get into this article, but let me just read this for a minute. All right, so it says the cult classic 90s thriller Fear is getting a television adaptation for Peacock. According to Variety, The Path creator Jessica Goldberg. I've never seen The Path, so I don't know if that's good or not. Jessica Goldberg is set to both write and executive produce the series. The film's producer, Brian Grazer, will also executive produce alongside Ron Howard, Lily Burns, and Kristen Zollner for Imagine Television. The studio behind the series is Universal Television. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, Universal in itself is not too bad. All right, so it says the series is described. Anyways, the modern series, a reinvention, finds two young lovers in a psychological game of cat and mouse. But who's the cat and who's the mouse? When David and Nicole first meet in Seattle, it feels like an epic once-in-a-lifetime romance. But son, it becomes clear that the seemingly perfect couple is anything but. Told from conflicting points of view, the series wrestles with personal demons, hidden agendas, and reframes the he said, she said convention into a twist-filled suspense story about toxic relationships. We'll see. Starring Reese Witherspoon, Mark Wahlberg, and Alyssa Milano, Fear was first released in 1996, directed by James Foley, with a script by Christopher Crowe. The film wasn't a huge hit with critics, but did very well at the box office, bringing in just shy of $21 million at the box office on a budget of $6.5 million. Like I said before, I love the first movie. There's one scene, if I'm spoiling it for you, get over yourself. You should have watched it by now. But there's one part that makes me laugh every time, and it's not like a funny moment, but it's when the stepmom, she like stabs Mark Wahlberg in the back, and he just like looks up and he's like, and I laugh every time because I'm just like, that's so crazy. And like, that was your response. I'd have been like, and everything. So, but yeah, no, so good. I love that movie. All right. And then there's like a part on a roller coaster where Mark Wahlberg is like totally finger banging Reese Witherspoon. I'm just like, as a child, let's see, how old was I? I was like 13, maybe. We'll say 13. I just remember watching that being like, this shit is hot. Anyways, so in addition, creating The Path for Hulu, Goldberg's other credits include Netflix Away. I haven't seen that either. On which she served as showrunner, executive producer, Parenthood, and Deception. I haven't seen. Are those two things or one thing? I haven't seen that. She also co-wrote the movie Cherry, which was directed by the Russo brothers and starred Tom Holland. Cherry is awful. I did not like Cherry, so I mean, maybe this is a bad choice. Who knows? The Peacock series adaptation isn't the first time a remake or a reimagination of Fear has been in the works. In 2019, it was announced that Universal Pictures and Imagine Entertainment were developing a remake of the film, with Jonathan Herman adapting Crowe's script from the original film. The Hate You Give and Hunger Games star Amandla Steinberg, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, but whatever, was announced as being attached to star. I We'll see. I mean, I see how that it doesn't matter. I see that as problematic. They'll probably pick a white dude, and I just think that right now, with the way things are going in our country, I live in America. I just don't think that would be the right thing to do. But there, that's we'll see if she's and deals with anything in part of the show. Anyways, are you looking for? Okay, that's just a question they asked for you to comment. I'm not commenting. They're not getting anything from me, fuckers. Okay. Okay, back to what I was saying. Like I said before, I love the original movie. It's so good. I love when again, spoilers. I love when Reese Witherspoon's character, I don't remember her name, finds out that Alyssa Milano smashed Mark Wahlberg, her boyfriend, in the movie, and she's just like she like drives away and she's like, you're the only friend I have. And I'm all like, man, that's so sad that that's your only friend. I'm like, Melissa Milano, you need to get more friends, honey. More friends. Tell me, what do you guys think about all of this? How do you feel about them remaking Fear, that 1996 classic, and making it into a TV series? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think this is a bad idea? How do you guys feel about it? Did you love the original one? I love the original one. It's so good. All right, you guys, tell me what you guys think. Go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'd greatly appreciate it. And we'll see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.